Good day, this is AR World News bringing you insights from around the world. Like Ukraine, Taiwan can win its war against China. Taiwan's ability to defend itself against potential Chinese aggression is a multifaceted issue, encompassing its military readiness and the nature of international support it can rely upon. Military capabilities and preparedness. Taiwan has been proactively enhancing its defense capabilities, focusing on asymmetric warfare strategies to counteract China's military capabilities. The 2025 Quadrennial Defense Review outlines efforts to modernize military forces, develop indigenous defense technologies, and reform national defense structures to bolster readiness. A significant development is the upgrade project of Taiwan's F-16 fleet to the advanced F-16V configuration. These upgrades aim to enhance Taiwan's radar and electronic warfare capabilities. In terms of defense spending, Taiwan has approved its largest ever national defense budget, amounting to $14.3 billion. This increase reflects a concerted effort to strengthen defense capabilities in the face of growing regional threats. With these advancements, Taiwan is ready to face military challenges in closing the technological gap with China's forces. The F-16V's enhanced capabilities is at least a resistance to China's Su-35 and J-20 stealth fighters. Taiwan has strong international support and alliances. China must not belittle Taiwan's strong international support and alliances. Taiwan's defense strategy heavily relies on international partnerships, notably with the United States. The U.S. has demonstrated support through arms sales, including advanced fighter jets, and policy statements emphasizing Taiwan's defense. Recent U.S. actions, such as sailing naval ships through the Taiwan Strait and increasing political contacts with Taiwanese officials, highlight ongoing support. Additionally, the U.S. Congress has passed the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2025, which includes provisions for enhanced Taiwan security cooperation. China's large-scale military drills around Taiwan have heightened regional tensions. The U.S. indeed criticized these drills, stating they pose risks to regional security. Secretary Hegseth indicates U.S. backing for Taiwan. What benefit if we compare between the conflict in Ukraine and Taiwan's potential situation with China? Comparing the two gives us a lesson to learn. Both Ukraine and Taiwan are indeed facing much larger adversaries with superior military power, yet the outcomes can be shaped by a wide range of factors, not just sheer military might. In the case of Ukraine and Russia, Ukraine's success can largely be attributed to many factors. Ukraine has strong leadership and morale. President Zelensky's leadership, resilience, and ability to rally not just the military but the entire nation around the cause of defending their sovereignty has been the big key. His personal commitment and the unity it had created are significant motivators for Ukraine's resistance. Ukraine has enough intelligence and strategy. Ukraine has relied heavily on intelligence, both domestic and from allies, to counter Russia's military actions. This has allowed them to plan precise strikes, leverage asymmetric tactics, and disrupt Russian operations despite being outgunned. Ukraine has the international support. The flow of international military and economic aid, especially from NATO countries, has been crucial to Ukraine's success against Russia. While Ukraine is outmatched in terms of raw military power, the support from Western nations has provided advanced weaponry, intelligence sharing, and economic sanctions against Russia. Now, for Taiwan, while it faces a much different geopolitical context, the potential for success against China could follow a similar pattern. On Taiwan's morale and leadership. Taiwan, like Ukraine, has a strong sense of national identity and is deeply motivated to maintain its sovereignty. Taiwanese leadership, especially under President Tsai Ing-wen, has been steadfast in defending the island's independence. The asymmetric warfare. Taiwan's military strategy focuses on asymmetric tactics. This includes using advanced technology such as drones, cyber warfare capabilities, and missile defense systems to level the playing field against China's massive military. This is similar to how Ukraine has used guerrilla tactics and precision strikes to neutralize Russia's superior forces. Taiwan has international support. Taiwan is receiving significant international support, especially from the United States, which has maintained a policy of aiding Taiwan's defense. The U.S. has provided Taiwan with military equipment, intelligence, and even the possibility of direct military support. Taiwan is also close to Japan and other countries in the Indo-Pacific region, who may be invested in preventing China from expanding its influence. Taiwan's clear advantage. The key advantage for Taiwan is its geography. Being an island makes a direct invasion by sea much harder, and Taiwan has invested heavily in anti-ship missiles and coastal defense to deter such an invasion. China cannot afford to face international repercussion. China will not engage in a full-scale invasion of Taiwan due to the massive potential costs. A war over Taiwan would trigger severe international backlash and economic consequences, which could discourage China from taking such a drastic step. With the above observation, Taiwan is hopeful can win war against China, like Ukraine against Russia. In conclusion, Taiwan indeed could potentially mount a defense that is similar to Ukraine's resistance against Russia, leveraging smart tactics, resilience, and international support, and Taiwan could certainly put up a fierce resistance and might even succeed in holding off China. Still, the best options to face this situation is to be calm and sober, and at least be contented with what China has, and let Taiwan live on its journey peacefully. After all, both China and Taiwan share the same racial and ethnic roots. Therefore, why escalate and aggravate a war that in the first place must not happen? Let China grow its economy and let Taiwan prosper within its country. In the end, it will be a win-win situation for both of them because they will eventually share their respective successes and growth for the entire world. Until next episode, we thank you for supporting our channel. We at AR World News deliver information and insights, and willingly serve all for the glory of God. Take care, and may God bless us all.